Coach, reaction tonight?
You know, it was one of those games we could. I think we got up by about 16 at one point, and they immediately came back, and it was kind of in between that 6 to 10 range the rest of the game, and they hung tough with us. They're huge. Their front three guys are they're monsters, and they were very skilled.
Yeah.
So that was we knew it was going to be a tough game coming in, and I thought our guys really made the key plays when we had to. When we needed a bucket, you know, Rafael stepped up and hit a three. We needed to take to the hoop. Anthony got a layup, and then we had some key offensive rebounds at the end of the game to kind of to ice it away. So it wasn't the prettiest game, slow at times, but a win is a win, and I'm just really proud of the guys because we haven't played in a couple weeks, and we had probably a little bit of rust there.
You had a 10-point lead at the half, and then came out a little sluggish in that third quarter. But after that, as you noted, I think you put the gas to the pedal to the metal there.
Yeah, they came out and they hit a couple buckets right away, and we just missed. We had good looks, and our scorers just missed at the beginning of the third. And that happens sometimes, so we called the timeout, we regrouped them, and I think that's actually when Rafael hit the three out of that timeout. And that kind of got us going a little bit, gave us a little bit of energy, and yeah, just overall good game.
Did you feel some poise and maturity on those two big offensive rebounds? I think Johnny had one and Jariel had the other, and that really killed about 90 seconds of clock. That really made sure you didn't have to sweat at the end, those two rebounds.
Yeah, I mean, it was down to 6 points at that point, 4 points, and we're thinking, to get a score, but we were able to, I think, get 3 offensive rebounds in a row.
Because he milked the clock. Raph took a three, Johnny grabbed it, pulled it out, they didn't foul, took off all 35 seconds, Raph took another three, and then Jariel grabbed it. I mean, that's like a minute and a half. That's a lot of possessions that you took away from them.
No, those are hustle plays that those guys made. Everybody that got in did something positive for us tonight, and a lot of it showed in the hustle area, stuff that doesn't necessarily show up in the stats. And the offensive rebounds, Cam Conley boxing out a kid who's probably got 5 inches on him. Jimmy Festa coming in and giving us great minutes. Anaudi coming in and doing really good things offensively and defensively, and the list goes on and on. So just an overall team effort, and we needed it because they were a good team.
When you look at their height, right, you think they're going to have the advantage, obviously, inside. But I thought in the first quarter, both Rafael and Anthony were able to get to the rim and kind of get around that, make a few layups. I mean, is that just quickness? Like, how do you beat guys that are that big and you would think would be a rim protector?
I honestly think, Rafael and Anthony are so skilled. They get in there and we tell them, go strong. But you get in there and they had when their arms were up, they were at the rim. They were hard to score on. Hey, thank you. That was awesome.
It's almost a matter of like quick around him instead of trying to go over him.
Correct. Yeah, a couple of those instances we should have probably did a pull-up jumper there. That's almost like a lost art in basketball.
Yeah, nobody likes the mid-range.
It's either the three or get to the rim. But overall, like you said, poise I think was a big word. With Anthony and Rafael, we get it in their hands, and usually good things happen.
So exact same opponent, exact same spot as last year. They have a lot of guys back. You know much about them, or what sort of is the look there?
Yeah, Zavarian's well coached, and they're another big team. So it's nothing we haven't seen before. We played them last year, and it was a good game, and then they beat us in the second half, and so we're gonna go down there, and we know what they do, they know what we do at this point, and it's playoff basketball. It's fun. I'm really looking forward to it.
Absolutely, well deserved.